Alright, today I'm going to make a pair of bracers. I don't have a pattern, so I'm going to go ahead and make a pattern. I have the measurements for this young lady. Her wrist is 6.5 inches, forearm here is 9.5 inches around, and the length needs to be 7 inches. So we're going to cut a pattern. I just tried cutting a pattern a second ago, and for some reason it was too short. So we're going to do it again. I got me some poster board here that I'll make the pattern from, and we're going to try this again. I think I know how I made my mistake before using this down here. I was short an inch. Alright, so 9.5 inches. From here to here, 9.5. That's going to be where her forearm is. We need to go up 7 inches. So let me make that mark. And while I do that, 7 inches is right here. I'm going to make a couple more marks just so I can see where we're at. Alright. And I'll come across here. Make sure that's lined up. Looks good. What I showed in the other video, which I'm going to edit out and you're not going to see, but I'll show you now, is a neat little tip to keep your T-square from sliding around. You can get some sticky tape. You can get that anywhere, Home Depot, Lowe's, that sort of thing. But that way it won't slide around on you. Nice. So let's go back to cutting this out, lining up my marks. Looks good. There. Piece for the bracer. Let's just make sure we got everything right here. Alright, it's definitely 6.5 inches short on one side, so we need 9.5 length. Looks good. 7 inches. Looks good. Alright. So now, going from 9.5 down to 6.5, we're going to need to cut it down a little bit here. So what I need to do is I need to find out the center point of 6.5 is, and make that mark, and then come out an equal distance. So we have equal distance from the center going out to make 6.5 inches, and then we'll just cut off the excess. So it involves a small amount of math, and I'm not a whiz at math, so give me a second here. So what's half of 9.5? Well, I have to divide by 2. 2, 4, 8, 1, 15, 7. 4 3/4 inches. Alright, so 4 3/4 inches. So let's guess this will be the part where the forearm goes. This will be the wrist up here. So I need to go 4 3/4 inches. Looks like that's right about here. There's my center. And just for fun, I'm going to go ahead and draw a guideline down for me. You don't have to do this. about centered. So, what's half of 6 1/2? 2 goes into 3. Or sorry, 2 goes into 6. My daughter just walked in. Hang on a second. 3 1/4. Yep, 3 1/4. Both sides. So let's do that. How am I going to do this? Let's see here. 3 1/4 from here. It's right there. 3 1/4 here. Right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut from here to here, from here to here. And that should give us our 9 1/2 here, 6 1/2 here, 7 inches long. So what I'm going to do is line up the corner with my tick mark. Let's make sure we're lined up appropriately, just in case. A little off, so let's adjust that. That's where we need to be. Same thing over here. And you can use scissors to cut your line. Knife, box cutter. I'll use a box cutter. Come on now. There we go. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And there you go. Just a couple other things real quick. If you wanted to put some designs in it or mess with the edges a little bit, you could fold it in half. Maybe cut some stuff out. These French curves are a lot of fun to use. You can instead of cutting in straight lines, maybe you could have, possible to cut at different angles to give it a different kind of shape. If I did that, it would give it you could see the part that'd be cut out on both sides, just to give it a little whimsical look. What I'm going to end up doing with this is I'm just going to round off the corners on the leather, make a fairly simple bracer. But these are really handy dandy. They only cost about $10 on Amazon. Well, that's that. You can check out the video of me actually making the bracer if you want. But there you go. Pattern for a bracer.